My name is Jeremy Colbert. I'm a lecturer in studio art and sculpture and ceramics and foundations here at UK. I was born and raised in southern Oklahoma. I'm a Chickasaw from the Chickasaw Nation, Native American. I specialized in sculpture and ceramics. I started doing ceramics actually first. I started doing ceramics like in '94. Started doing sculpture around '96. I got really interested in metal fabrication, metal casting, blacksmithing. Blacksmithing kind of came in and out of my work over the years, but casting and fabrication, all that stuff, always was kind of in the middle of it. I'm very heavily influenced by like material communication. So I like to know how material reads to the viewer and what that language kind of weaves itself into the work that's being produced. I was very cautious on using a Native American content in my artwork. I probably was in art for 15, 20 years before I even touched any subject about being Native American. The totem pole started, I was taking a nap. I woke up from that nap because I had a vision, and I literally got up, rolled over, drew something out on a little piece of paper that I could find. After that started to occur, after the visions started happening with that, then I knew that I had been avoiding the subject and had been avoiding the topic, and it was something I needed to face in my own work and for myself. I still use the same kind of like raw principles of what a totem pole would do. The story, it's always about a story, and it starts from the bottom and it builds to the top. And so I still kind of go about it that way, but it's improvisational as it happens sometimes. Sometimes I know the direction of them, the way they're gonna go, but a lot of times it's just responding to sort of an idea of a story or something I'm thinking about as I go. They definitely start to develop their own life as they go. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to dictate to the material necessarily everything I want it to do. I want me and the material to have the conversation, and the material sometimes will tell me what it can do, and then that opens up the dialogue between me and it. Sometimes the purity and the essence of who you are and what's in the work comes out when it needs to. So I don't want to push things when they're not ready, but it's kind of a weird way of looking at things and how you approach art.